Yeah, it's working.
No, you don't take this to the dealership.
Oh,
No. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. And like I mentioned, we've got to go help my buddy with his Gladiator. And he has a 2020, 21, can't remember, but it's a Mojave. And unfortunately, the engine is hydrolocked. I don't exactly know how he got water in it. I will find out, and I'll let you guys know a little bit more on the backstory. But it wasn't from doing water crossings. I know that much. It was kind of like a freak accident. So we're gonna help him as much as we can to get the thing back to life and get it started. And I did pick up a new code reader the other day. It is a bi-directional scanner, just so that we can actually find out exactly what codes it's throwing and better pinpoint the problem. And this thing is actually awesome. Let me give you guys a better look. So this is made by a company called Launch. And if you guys know anything about scanners, then Launch is a really good company. They make really great stuff. The one thing I like about this one is you're able to actually add on extra programs to it that don't come with it. So being a bi-directional scanner, the difference between a regular scanner and a bi-directional scanner is the regular scanner will read from the car and tell you different parameters and things that the car will give it. Bi-directional means it can also input information into the vehicle. So things like resetting different parameters, resetting oil lights, changing tire size, changing speedometers, changing all kinds of different things inside the vehicle, bleeding ABS systems. If you have one of the new vehicles that have the new ABS systems that need the electronic device to be able to bleed them, you can do steering angle sensors, you can do airbags. I can show you here the 5 that this one comes with is brake reset. So that is for when you have an actual electronic e-brake. That is for resetting the pad life and basically being able to do that, because the electronic e-brake is not something you can basically have release without having this device or a similar device. You can do the oil reset, steering angle reset, electronic throttle relearn. So that basically does a relearn on your throttle body if you're having any kind of idle issues or anything like that. And a TPMS reset in case you get new sensors or you just need to relearn your sensors or whatever the case is. And the beauty of this one is, as I showed you guys, or as I mentioned, you can buy all kinds of different programs. And you can go in and buy each individual piece of software, excuse me, for whatever you need, from ABS bleeding, AC system relearn, adaptive front lighting, all kinds of different things. Or you can buy a full function for your vehicle. So I will end up buying the one for the, where is it here? You can get one for Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge. There it is. So there's one for Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge. And basically this one will let you do read car computer, read fault information, clear fault information, read running data, actual test components. And the different test components that you'll be able to do would be things such as PCM, ETC, ECU, recalibration of different things, reset NOx absorb counts, reset after treatment trip information, turbo actuator pre-alignment. Basically this will let you do everything, bleed brakes, TCC break-in, anything that you would want to do on the vehicle. And it lists all the vehicles you can do. So you can get the full function for your specific vehicle, or you can buy each individual function. So it's actually great for that. It's nice that you can actually do all those extra things, and having a bi-directional scanner is always better than having a single just regular scanner or reader. So I'm definitely happy I picked this thing up. It'll definitely come in handy, and it'll definitely come in useful today. So let's go, we'll put it to action and see exactly what we can get off of this and what it can tell us. And yeah, I just got to go pack a couple more tools away. So let's pack this guy away, and I'll throw that in my bag with my impact gun and a few other things that I brought today. Some lights, impact gun, things like that. And hopefully we can get this Jeep running. I feel like I always bring too many tools with me, but it's better to have it than not have it when you need it, I guess. And damn, the echo in here is crazy. And coincidentally, or maybe not, the 3 lights that I use, or that are by my Jeep, so one here and the 2 right above my Jeep kind of went out all at the same time, coincidentally. So I don't know if they don't want me to work on it in here, but nobody said anything to me yet. But let's take the daily, and I've already got some tools in here. I've already got a socket set. This is impact sockets. Got a couple other tools in there. I'm gonna grab my sockets out of here and we should be good to go. Throw this guy in there. There we go. That's a little bit better. I got my light out so you guys can actually see what's going on. So I usually keep a bunch of tools in here, and I think today we're gonna take this guy. Actually, I'm only one-handed because of the camera, so let's take this guy. Oh, this is the work car, so there's tons of crap everywhere. Not that there isn't tons of crap in the Jeep, but that's for another reason. Okay. Leave that, leave that. And I think we're good to go. And let's go. If it all fits. And I'm putting it all in the back seat because the trunk is already full. Almost there, but I just got a call from my buddy Nico, and he told me they already actually got pretty far on it. I don't know if they scanned the codes or not, but they ended up taking out the spark plugs, and they ended up removing basically all of the coil packs and everything. So now they're just going to crank it by hand. I think they're going to wait for me because they don't have a socket that size. So as soon as I get there, we'll crank it by hand, try to see if anything comes out of the cylinders, if any water kind of ejects itself. And from there, I guess we'll run the codes if we need to run the codes still. And yeah, pretty much see if we can start her up. All right, we just met up with the guys, and we're gonna go head out and grab ourselves the socket because we're not gonna do it ghetto style with an adjustable wrench. We'll grab the actual socket. So we'll go get that real quick, and yeah, we'll get her done because I feel good about this. I think we'll get her started today.
You see how much water have in there?
Yeah, the intake manifold.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these guys opened it up and they saw some water in the intake manifold already. So it definitely did get some water in it. And on the Gladiators, and I don't know about the JLs, but the Gladiators, they've got an intake on the front by the grill, and they also have an intake routed to the fender. But when you go through deep water, you don't know which one it is. So we're gonna see what we can do about hopefully not getting water in there again a second time. But yeah, it looks not that great. So we're trying to get the socket. We're pretty sure it's a 27, but you can't get a 27 individually, at least not here at Home Depot. You can get a set, but it goes 25, 27, 29. So it's not like you have the 26 and the 28, just in case we're wrong. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to try and see, hopefully that it's a 27. I asked my buddy that works at the dealership, he said it's a 27, so fingers crossed we get the right one. But they don't even have a wrench. Apparently it's not that easy to buy big sizes. Bro, Nico said he was gonna wash the Jeep. Now I don't know about leaning up on this. I don't know about working on this now. So yeah, quick update. Basically, they've gotten as far as taking everything apart, getting to the spark plugs, taking the spark plugs out. Now we're just gonna attach. Now we're just going to attach the socket to the crank right down there and try to spin the engine and get the water out. Yeah, it's working. Woo, it's working good. You can see this thing really did get wet in here. Like, it is sandy.
Oh, fuck me, bro. That's tight.
Yeah.
That's tight. I know, but it moved.
It moved just now.
So yeah, it definitely should not be that hard to turn. So we're gonna keep trying a little bit by hand, and then maybe try to crank it with the battery without having the actual plugs in, and see if that helps. But it's starting to get really tight, which is kind of a symptom of hydrolock.
It's in?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck, that's tight, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't want to turn. It's gotten really tight. After that first little bit of water came out, it just kind of seized right up.
Just for trying, you know?
Yeah, it's reaching.
Try it. No?
I think we gotta actually connect it.
Yeah.
You know that these also have two batteries, right?
Yeah.
It could be the other battery's dead, and that's gonna not want to let us start.
This one should be the main one, no?
It is the main one. This is the main one. The other one is the accessory, auxiliary, or whatever they call it.
No, but he just got sparks, so it should be good.
Oh, the battery's there is good, yeah, but I'm saying if the secondary battery is dead, I don't know if that has anything to do with starting it.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, Thomas.
So what you're saying is I should start building a mall crawler. Stay away from puddles.
Everything.
Leave it inside on rainy days.
Holy shit, this is heavy. Okay, so positive first. Why you need so many lights? Okay.
So I can see.
Oh man. Okay.
Sick. Oh, now let's hope she cranks.
Nothing?
Nothing, eh? No lights on the dash or anything, eh?
We need to actually put it back.
Yeah, no, I think that the battery should be okay. And that's weird, because then I won't even be able to plug in my reader. Because the reader will tell you battery voltage too.
Got any red? Okay.
So that one. F73.
So yeah, I don't know if it's that secondary battery or what, but it doesn't want to start. And it doesn't want to turn over by hand. So we're gonna have to keep finagling with it and playing with it. Be back in a minute. So here's the intake that I was mentioning to you guys. This is the intake tube that goes to the actual airbox. You can see it runs to the fender. It kind of loops around back to the airbox, and the other inlet is way down low on the grill over here. So you can see how low that is. So definitely that is where the water came in, and honestly they should have made this inlet a lot higher up. I don't know why they would put it so low. And because he doesn't have the inner fender liners right now, you can see it pretty much is a vacuum right there. So combination of things, unfortunate circumstances, but it's not accepting the battery right now. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to take the charge from the battery to activate the vehicle. It doesn't even, none of the lights on the dash come up, nothing. We're thinking it might be the secondary battery, which might be that guy right over there, but we're not 100% sure, so we're gonna call somebody and get a little bit more information. But yeah, other than that, the next step is put everything back and try to charge the battery. Oh, Papa Chewy's gonna come fix it for us.
I gotta do just one touch and I'll fix it up.
That's it.
I really hope so.
The magic touch.
How's it looking so far?
It's not accepting the battery charge. We put a new battery in it and it's not lighting up on the dash at all. We cranked it once by hand and a bunch of water came out, but then it wouldn't crank anymore by hand, so it feels like it seized up at that point.
But it hasn't actually tried to turn over.
We haven't gotten the dash to light up or nothing. It's not accepting the battery, so we don't know if it's a secondary battery or what.
That's kind of a good thing that it won't, because it won't turn on, the pistons won't go.
Yeah, nothing is lighting up. It's
Yeah.
I can't even plug my reader in because there's no charge to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to jump it with the W drain right now?
No, we put a whole new battery in there.
Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't do nothing.
Interesting. Okay, I'll get my tester and see what happens.
Yeah. Reinforcements are here, so yeah, hopefully we can figure out something more.
Just fill the water in it.
It's coming out. Yeah, we still got to get the water out to be able to reassemble it and charge the battery, because there's no point in reassembly if there's still water in it. We disassembled it, or they disassembled it. They did all the legwork. They disassembled it to get the water out, so we're not gonna put it back together and just hope that it starts, because obviously it didn't. So yeah, it's not accepting the battery charge. It's got new oil, we have new plugs, got a new battery. I guess we're gonna have to keep playing around. Well, isn't that how it went? First you broke, then I broke,
yeah.
then he broke, then he broke.
And I had my ABS for a while.
So after we fix him, it's your turn again, then me. So we gotta watch out.
Yeah, seriously.
It's like Final Destination. If it doesn't get you, it skips to the next guy, but then it's coming back around.
Literally.
You're never out of the woods with the Jeep.
Same science.
These will fill the water straight to the top.
So all the manifold just sucked it right in.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's definitely coming out now. Just waiting for the compressor to build up some more pressure so we can actually keep blowing. But I know I'm already gonna get you guys asking me. So this is a Mojave on a AEV 2-inch spacer lift and 37s. It sits pretty good. It's not quite as tall as my TJ. I'd say maybe it's an inch or two shorter roofline wise, but definitely it's got a lot more clearance underneath. You can see just how tall it is. My TJ is just about as tall at the body line, but underneath it's a lot more tucked in on these guys. They have a lot more clearance. It's not as like, I don't know how to call it, but mine has a big belly. Everything kind of drags. Until I get a slip yoke eliminator, that's pretty much what we have to deal with. I will be getting a slip yoke eliminator hopefully sooner than later. I'm planning to get one this season. But yeah, definitely this thing is built pretty nice. Well, this is what I have to look forward to. Hopefully not the swamping part and not this exact job. Fingers crossed, but yeah, I will have a 3.6 in the new Jeep I'm getting, so let's go. We'll yank her out. You go pick up the 392 with him in the Silverado, and we'll have this out by the time you get back, and you'll be rolling. You just take it to the dealer like this, and you tell them the roadside assistance guy did this. I don't know what happened, man, but he took it all apart, said he could fix it.
That's your problem now.
Yeah, that's your problem now. Call him back.
I know, they're gonna laugh in his face.
No, you don't take this to the dealership.
Oh,
No.
You'll be blacklisted again.
You gotta wash it real good.
Yep.
Like everything.
Yeah.
That's what Chris told me today. He's like, man, just make sure and clean everything.
So the last one lasted you 6 months, this one a year and a half?
Yeah, and a half.
Oh, so the next one 3 years.
3 years.
Jeez. So yeah, guys, if anybody's looking for any parts, we got a 3.6 for sale. We got some Mojave suspension for sale. because we got to get a 392 for Nico over here, and they ain't coming cheap these days. So if you guys want a bumper or anything, then holler at your boy over here, because you know.
Yeah. Awning and tent.
There's a tent, an awning. We got Casey lights. Got it all, guys. Oh, you can barely even hear it running.
Still good.
Yeah, you can barely even hear it, man. That thing whispers.
Ready to go.
Well, it looks like we are gonna close it up for the day. It pretty much is kicking our ass. We weren't able to turn it by hand. It's not taking a charge from the battery. We don't have a new secondary battery, so we can't really try that at the moment. And yeah, we tried blowing out all the water we could with the air blower. I tried hooking up my reader a couple times, but it wouldn't read anything. Honestly, wouldn't give me anything at all because there's no charge in it. I wasn't expecting anything, but I thought I would try it anyway. So yeah, at least we still have a reader for when we need it. And unfortunately, this thing's gonna have to go to the shop and see if somebody can fix it there. It's not going to the dealership, I'll tell you that much, not right now. Maybe after a good wash. So definitely, hopefully, we'll get this thing back on the road. But like I said earlier, I feel good that we will. I think that it will get fixed. You've got a bolt stuck here between the fender and the actual body. I don't want to pull it out and... Yeah, it's kind of in there. Here, I don't know what that is. Oh, spark plugs and the battery tie down. So yeah, like I said, guys, we're gonna let it sit here until tomorrow. Probably gonna take it to the shop and see what happens there. But I will update you guys. Hopefully we will see this thing on the trail soon. Well, unfortunately, that wasn't too eventful as far as the repair side goes. We did our best. We tried what we could. None of us are expert mechanics, and we tried what we could. So unfortunately, it has to go to the shop so that some real mechanics can actually get at it and they can try doing their thing. I will keep you guys updated. Unfortunately, that's all that we're gonna get done today. Yeah, but pretty much we're gonna head home right now. I still gotta edit the video that you guys are gonna have before this one. So whatever video came up before this video, I gotta go home and edit that right now, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be editing this one. So it kind of worked out. It gives me a little bit of time to go home and finish up that vlog for you guys for tomorrow, for Thursday. So yeah, hopefully I will catch you guys in the next one. Unfortunately, that's going to be the end of this one. And if you guys are new around here, jump down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because I've got tons more footage coming your way. And definitely, we've got tons more Jeep stuff, mods, repairs. I've got a few more lights that I got to put on. And if you guys were watching the last video, then I do have a discount code for you guys for Auxbeam. If you guys want any lighting from Auxbeam, go on there and type in Smokin Monkey and you will get a 12% discount. I know it's not a big discount, but it is my first partnership with a company that is actually offering something like this for you guys. So thank you to Auxbeam, and hopefully we will have more and better discounts for you guys in the future from different companies, and hopefully Auxbeam as well. But like I said, if you guys want any lighting, jump on there, type in Smokin Monkey, and you guys will get a 12% discount right now. And that code is valid for up to a year, I believe. So definitely write that down and keep that safe, because if you need any lighting coming up in the future, then hopefully I can save you guys some money. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, guys, ride safe out there. Peace.